Hi, let's play a game. You already know some of the rules, and I already know some of the rules. But perhaps on some levels, neither of us are going to know the rules. Sounds dangerous. In order to navigate playing this game, we have to do research in our spare time. We have to rely on the opinions of our friends and family and kind of just have a stab at it. This game feels less fun now, doesn't it? Almost exhausting, right? Did you still want to play? Well, too bad. You kind of have to, or at least you should. Because, my friends, this is the game of life, and those rules are the laws and regulations that apply to us every single day. So serious. Hi viewers, I'm Clara Eve and I've been a lawyer in Australia for a couple of years now, and I've decided to create my own legal vlog because I would like to bridge the gap between legal education in the legal world and everyday people. So welcome to my channel, Law for the Lay. Now, first things first, for anyone who's just come across this channel, don't be confused into thinking that this is going to be talking about the laws of attraction. This is not a vlog on how to get laid, and it is most certainly not a vlog teaching you how to contour your makeup. Dear Lord, I would never inflict that on anyone. Instead, I'll be uploading brief and informative content that is hopefully relevant and useful to you, because a lay person is just someone who forms part of the general public. And there we have it, law for the lay. So one cheeky little disclaimer I need to put in here. Standard bloody lawyer. Law for the Lay and any affiliated content is not legal advice, and you should definitely not rely on it as if it is legal advice. The reason being is that laws can change all the time and that your individual circumstances may apply very differently to just the general information we're going to be discussing on here. So instead, use Law for the Lay as a way to update your existing knowledge, learn new things, and understand what kind of legal professional you may need in certain circumstances. After all, they are here to do your heavy lifting. Now, because there is so many different areas of expertise in the legal world, I can't be across everything on my own, so I will be getting in some guest speakers. If there's someone you know that would be fantastic to interview, I would love to hear. And also, by that same note, if there's something that you would really like to know about, please also let me know in the comments or send me an email. So pretty much the topic areas will vary on here, and I want it to be nice and diverse. So it could be anything from employment law to the laws surrounding social media to some criminal stuff and maybe basic traffic infringements, aka how not to hyperventilate with a police car behind you. We've all been there. Also the topic areas that people don't normally like discussing, or they probably don't feel brave enough to talk about, such as the laws around sexting or plastic surgery, or even drafting your will. As well as discussing the practical laws, I also want to share with you the weird and wacky, bold and beautiful laws that I find from all around the world, just because these can be actually really funny and be really handy for networking events, or when you're at your mate's barbecue and the conversation sort of lulled down to talking about the weather, or you know how many laundry casualties that tomato sauce has taken from the sausage roll platter. You could really introduce some topical areas of conversation, like remember when everyone was up in arms over those 1:30 a.m. lockout laws in Sydney? All your mates are like, here we go, and you're like, no, but really, back in World War I, they introduced licensing laws that made the pubs have to close at 6 p.m. That means that you and your buddies literally knocked off work at 5, then had to sprint to the pub for some serious drinking because you got booted out again at 6. Back then it used to be referred to as the 6 o'clock swill. Imagine if they introduced that in Sydney today, like everyone would lose their mind. You'd be having a 7 p.m. kebab and speed dating would just be off the charts. You'd be with your girlfriends like, no guys, I'm not going that hard tonight. I'm only gonna drink for like 10 minutes because I've got gym in the morning. Oh, she's a hoot. I'm actually curious whether that's when the beer bong was invented. I think that's enough legal excitement for one day. For those digital natives watching, you know what to do with this vlog. Leave a comment, like, dislike, subscribe, ring the bell, add me on all the social medias, and we can be best friends forever. So for my friends, family and work colleagues who aren't frequent YouTubers, please feel free to sign up to YouTube, because you can actually then follow me around and have notifications on when I upload videos. So all you have to do is go to the sign in page for YouTube, put in your email address and your login details that you'd like with a password, and then it essentially generates an account for you. And then you subscribe with that big red button down the bottom of my video and click on the bell, and that essentially will add it to the list, which is that 3 grey bars at the top left corner of the YouTube page, and that has me as one of your subscriptions. You can also add all the other vloggers and videos and things that you like there. Again, leave a comment, like, dislike, all that jazz, and add me on the social medias if you haven't already. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Can't wait to chat to you in future. Cheerio!